In this lesson, we're going to work on the menus. We're going to create different menus so that only members are going to be able to access those. But we're going to create one menu where people can be able to sign in and read about the blog and things like that. But if they want to be able to watch any of the movies, then they would need, of course, need to create an account first. So to do so, let's go over to the menus. And let's go over to the main menu. Now this is the current menu that you see right now. When you put your mouse over here, you get this drop down right there. So you have this here. So what we want to do is we want to create a different menu. Go over to manage. You want to add a menu. So we're going to call this one hidden, and then save and close. And we're going to go back to menus, back to the main menu. And what we're going to do now is we're going to move this home menu to the hidden part. So go on that, and you want to click where it says menu location. You put that to hidden, and then you click on save and close. So now when you go on the home page and you refresh this home page, when you put your mouse over here, there's nothing here to show. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create new menus that shows where they can be able to sign up and things like that. So let's go over now back to menus, and they already have this user menu here. So you can either use this one, because this comes by default when you install Joomla, or you can create a new one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a new menu. So go back to manage, add menu. I'm going to call this one membership, and then save and close. So go back to menus, or you can just click on this one, and we're going to add some items for it. So let's click on new, and we're going to call this one, call it latest movies, and then you click where it says menu item type, and then you select the SP movie database. So when you come here, you notice you have several options. So you just want to click on to where it says movies. And then when you come over to the movie settings here, you have several options to choose: latest, descending, upcoming, ascending feature. So we're going to choose the latest released. And let's click on save and new. And let's create another one for featured movies. And repeat the same process. And then we're going to do this one for upcoming movies. And then finally, we'll do one more for the trailers. So with the trailer one, you go to the database, and instead of clicking on movies, you just click here at the trailers. And then you can come here and choose the trailer setting. Do you want to choose feature, default, ascending? So I'm just going to leave it as the default. And then once you're done, you click on save and close. Now you notice that you still don't see those here on the front end of the site. So let's just go ahead and create one more, and we're going to call this sign up. And this is where we're going to connect this one with the membership component. So you want to click on OS membership, and then you have here two options you can choose for the layout. You can choose the pricing table layout. So let's choose this pricing table layout, and then you choose the category. And this is where I explained before, is that if you were creating plans for different regions of the world, or for a particular state or whatever it is, then this is where you see that drop down, so that when people come on the front end, only those, if you want to target, let's say Africa or United States or wherever it is, so when people coming from the US, you can show them the plan for that. So let's choose the membership, and let's click on save and close. So you notice this one here is at the very bottom. I'm going to move it just drag it up all the way up to the top. So go to extensions, you go to templates, and we're going to go to the shaper move view. So when you go over here to the menu section, it's showing you that the main menu that people see is the main one. So what we want to do is we want to change that to the membership. So change that, and you click on save and close. So we haven't changed any of the ACL settings right now, which is access control level, meaning that anyone in the general public can be able to see this. So let's refresh this page, and once we put our mouse over here, you notice now that we have this drop down, which is to sign up latest movies, feature movies, upcoming, and movie trailers. Mr. S. So right now, anyone can be able to see these particular movies without having any type of membership. So what we want to do now is we want to change this. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to change this so that way it's only for registered users that are going to be able to see these categories here. The general public will not be able to see that, but they're going to be able to see the sign up. So let's move on to the next lesson.